The confetti swept into a plastic bin. Neon lights are flickering out and dim. Last cup drained, the final guest has gone, leaving me stranded in the cold grey dawn. I'm standing in the kitchen staring at the floor where you casually told me you don't love me anymore. I open up the chest of what we used to be, to find the cause of death for you and me. I trace the timeline back to 12 o'clock, when your sudden silence gave my heart a shock. You wore a smile while cutting through the thread, and left our future bleeding on the bed. And now it's an after-party autopsy tonight, examining the ruins out of sight. I'm looking for the fracture in the bone, to figure out how I ended up alone, cutting through the layers of your cold deceit, to find the exact second of our heart's defeat. The toxic screen is coming back completely clear. No alcohol can mask the sudden fear. Your diagnosis is a bitter pill to take, a terminal indifference that I couldn't break. You didn't yell, you didn't even fight. You just extinguished our remaining light. And now it's an after-party autopsy tonight, examining the ruins out of sight. I'm looking for the fracture in the bone, to figure out how I ended up alone, cutting through the layers of your cold deceit, to find the exact second of our heart's defeat. Time of death, 4 a.m. The party's over. We are dead. Close the file. Turn out the lights. We built our fortress out of marble and stone, designed every corner to never be alone. High vaulted ceilings to hold all our dreams, but the plaster's cracking right along the seams. Now I'm just walking through empty hallways, trapped in the blueprints of our yesterday. Drafting table is covered in dust, a broken foundation of geometric trust. I measure the distance from the wall to the bed, to calculate the weight of the last words you said. An open concept where the cold winter blows, draw a skeletal frame that nobody knows. the cruel architecture of an echo tonight. A hollow design in the dimming porch light. I'm screaming your name, but it just bounces back off the hard concrete where the structure went slack. You built a monument of beautiful space, but left me marooned in a canyon of your empty face. Stay reflection is sharp as a knife, mechanical sound in a deserted life. There are no curtains to soften the blow of watching the last of our warmth finally go. Every footstep I take sounds like a gunshot in the dark, rattling the ruins where we used to have a spark. And it's the cruel architecture of an echo tonight, a hollow design in the dimming porch light. I'm screaming your name, but it just bounces back off the hard concrete where the structure went slack. You built a monument of beautiful space, but left me marooned in a canyon of your empty face. Hollow beams, barren stone, a perfect layout to be left alone. Just the echo fade out. Oh. The headlights slice right through the midnight mist. It's on the dark street where we first kissed. About the rain has turned the road to glass, watching the ghost of our connection pass. I look straight down at the oil and the stone to see the shape of a person left all alone. The yellow lines are blurry and they bleed, a perfect layout of exactly what I need. I stare at the puddle pooling by my shoes to face the heavy truth that I am born to lose. My face looks fractured in the dirty street, a broken mirror of my heart's defeat. And it's just an asphalt reflection of my grief, a cold heart image with no sweet relief. The city lights are drowning in the dark gray lake, mixing directly with my tears and the rain. You left me standing where the tires track, and now the highway won't ever bring you back. A passing car ripples the picture away, turning my features into liquid decay. But as the water settles back in place, I'm still staring at the sorrow on my face. The ground is solid, but I'm falling through, trapped in the wet concrete of losing you. And it's just an asphalt reflection of my grief, a cold hard image with no sleep. The city lights are drowning in the dark rain, mixing directly with my tears and the rain. You left me standing where the tired stone. Yeah, now the highway won't ever bring you back. Wet pavement, cracked stone, a dark mirror, completely alone. Asphalt reflection, fade to black. I look out the window, the skyline view. A million bright windows, but not one is you. The city is buzzing, it's alive and it's loud. A beautiful circus, a glittering crowd. But inside this bedroom, the shadows are deep, and I'm trapped in a quiet I don't wanna keep. I reach for the left side and my fingers freeze, brow down to my absolute worst on my knees. The fabric is stiff and the pillow is bare, a physical outline of you not being there. The glow from the traffic hits the ceiling in strips, reminding my skin of the ghost of your lips. And it's just city lights and cold sheets tonight, a colorful world, but I've lost all my sight. A skyline of options that I'll never choose, while I'm freezing to death in a bed made of blues. The town never sleeps, but my heart has gone dead, tangled in fabric where the music once bled. The neon's flickering pink on the floor, like a wound that is open right next to the door. I try to wrap up in the blankets we shared, to fake an illusion that you actually cared. But expensive views cannot warm up the stone tear-stained face. Cold sheets. Good night. We used to be a circle, endless and warm, a seamless connection that survived every storm. But now we are angles, sharp and severe, measuring the distance that is keeping us here. I sit on the edge of the perimeter line, watching the symmetry completely decline. Two parallel lines that can never intersect, stretching forever through our final wreck. I stare at the grid where our coordinate fell, a calculated mapping of this clinical hell. The space between us is a textbook definition of a beautiful shape that has lost its position. And it's the cold geometry of us tonight, a grid of sharp corners out of your sight. We are intersecting planes that are fractured into a mathematical proof of me losing you. No matter the equation or the angles I try, our love is just a fraction that is born to die. The drafting paper is completely bare, a blueprint of numbers that leads to nowhere. I trace the hard borders you drew in the dark, to divide up the areas where we had a spark. You calculate the loss with a compass and pen, while I am just a variable that won't fit again. And it's the cold geometry of us tonight, a grid of sharp corners out of your sight. We are intersecting planes that are fractured into a mathematical proof of me losing you. No matter the equation or the angles I try, our love is just a fraction that is born to die.
Sharp lines, flat planes, a cold calculation of what remains. Zero sum, divide.
A step and the hardwood groans like a weary ghost inside my bones. The drywall stands so stark and tall, a clean partition to our sudden fall. I turn the handle to our bedroom door, but the welcome mat don't welcome anymore. The grandfather clock is ticking slow, measuring the hours since you had to go. It's a hollow beat in a barren hole. shadow on a featureless wall. I try to breathe, but the air is dense with the crushing weight of your indifference. And I'm walking through the corridors of silence tonight, a dark architecture out of your sight. Every single hallway is a dead street, a perfect layout of my heart's defeat. I scream your name just to break the spell, but it's a quiet prison where I have to dwell. The framing is perfect, but the soul is dead. A skeletal reminder of the things you said. I touch the wallpaper where your fingers tread before our foundation completely cracked. No heavy curtains can soften the blow of watching the last of our warmth finally go. And I'm walking through the corridors of silence tonight, a dark architecture out of your sight. Every single hallway is a dead street, a perfect layout of my heart's defeat. I scream your name just to break the spell, but it's a quiet prison where I have to dwell. Empty rooms, barren floors, nothing left behind but closed doors, corridors of silence fade to black. I'm wearing a couture you bought last fall, standing frozen by the mirror in the hall. A runway fabric feels so soft and light, but it's a heavy shield to wear tonight. Gold embroidery begins to blur as I lose my identity to who we were. A single drop falls from my stinging eye, staining the fabric where your promises lie. Delicate weave absorbs the sudden break, washing my high-class illusions away. No expensive label can ever conceal the jagged texture of the agony I feel. And now it's designer tears on silk tonight, waiting out under the chandelier. Luxury fabric unruly good but grieved, an expensive sorrow with no relief. I'm dressed in a fortune but completely broke, suffocating slowly on the words you spoke. I run my trembling fingers down the seam, completing the wreckage of our final dream. You tailored a lie that fit me way too well, and left me stranded in this elegant hell. The threads are unraveling, the colors run. A beautiful disaster that your hands have done. And now it's designer tears on silk tonight, bleeding out under the chandelier. A luxury fabric ruined by my grief, an expensive sorrow with no relief. I'm dressed in a fortune but completely broke, suffocating slowly on the words you spoke. High fashion, low heart, the finest silk torn apart, designer stains fade out. The city grid is glowing pink and blue, a flashing crowded maze of missing you. I walk beneath the signs that buzz and flare, but artificial warmth is thin as air. The colors bleed across the crowded street, a dizzying display of my defeat. I step inside a bar to catch my breath and look into a glass that tastes like death. A strobe lights paint a target on my chest, highlighting every phantom that I miss the most. The bass is loud enough to shake the floor, reminding me you don't love me anymore. Now I'm drowning in the neon haze tonight, a colorful disaster out of your sight. The bright fluorescent waves are pulling me down, the loneliest ghost in a glowing town. I'm gasping for air while the pink lights burn, trapped in a corner where you won't return. A stranger asked me why I'm standing still in the middle of this static midnight thrill, but I can't find the words to make them see the toxic saturation killing me. Your memory is a current running deep, a night nightmare that won't let me sleep. And now I'm drowning in the neon haze tonight, a colorful disaster out of your sight. The bright fluorescent waves are pulling me down, the loneliest ghost in a glowing town. I'm gasping for air while the pink lights burn, trapped in a corner where you won't return. Blinding colors, suffocating space, a bright illusion of your face, going under, fade to black. The room is empty now, the speaker's dead. Just the phantom noise of everything you said. I turned the volume down to stop the fright, but the silence screams into the night. Ghostly frequencies I can't erase, bouncing off the walls of this hollow place, and it's just echoes in the reverb, chasing the shadow of your soul. A feedback loop of where we both belong. I try to mix you out to dry the sound, but your memory keeps spinning round and round. the music plays. I track the minutes since you walked away, isolating stems of our last decay. A sharp delay on every word of grief, with no attenuation for relief. I bleed across the faders on the board, crying out a chord that you ignored, and it's just echoes in the reverb, chasing the shadow of your song. A feedback loop of where we both belong. I try to mix you out to dry the sound, but your memory keeps spinning round and round. A beautiful distortion in my head, long after the music plays. Just a tale that never fades, decaying into gray. Kill the mix, cut the power, silence. Sitting in the back of this limousine, wearing the finest silk you've ever seen, a turning mascara running down my face, ruining the makeup that I can't replace. They say that money buys a peace of mind, but it can't buy back the love we left behind. Gold on my fingers, diamond on my neck, standing in the ruins of a final wreck. This luxury apartment feels so cold and bare, a high-priced prison when you are not there. I count the cost of everything we made and watch the colors of our future fade. And now it's expensive tears falling on the floor, crying over someone who don't love me anymore. $1 million heartbreak in an empty room, dressed up in velvet for my sudden do. You can't fix a shattered soul with silver and gold. hands you're holding are entirely cold. I pour a glass of the finest red wine and watch it shimmer in the chandelier shine. But it just tastes like bitterness and grief, a bitter vintage with no sweet relief. I trade the fortune and the high-class view just for a second I'll be next to you. And now it's expensive tears falling on the floor, crying over someone who don't love me anymore. A million heartbreak in an empty room, dressed up in velvet for my sudden doom. You can't fix a shattered soul with silver and gold. When the hands you're holding are entirely cold. High price, low heart, rich lifestyle torn apart, just expensive tears. Good night. The garage light hums a terrible tune, a buzzing white noise under a pale June moon. You turned the key and the engine caught fire, burning down the last of our desire. The overhead bulbs flicker gray and cold as I watch the end of our story unfold. You threw it in reverse and the high beams flashed, an artificial wave where our futures crashed. The bright white light hit the concrete wall, stretching out my outline till I felt so small. A giant dark figure trapped against the stone, the physical shape of being left all alone. And it's just fluorescent headlight shadows on the wall, watching the biggest love of my life start to fall. A twisted, moving silhouette of pure regret, shaking in a light that I can never forget. You stepped on the gas, you drove out of sight, leaving me to dance with the ghosts of the night. The exhaust smoke rises in a ghostly cloud, a quiet graveyard for a loved one's proud. The tires scream as you hit the main street, a mechanical rhythm to my heart's defeat. The memes fade out and the garage goes dark, but the burning outline left a permanent mark. pull the curtains tight to shut the day, hoping the shadows wash your ghost away. But when the sunlight leaves the bedroom floor, the quiet walls reveal a hidden war. The marks you left upon my fragile skin, begging to radiate from deep within. You said your love would be a guiding light to keep me safe through every lonely night. But you just painted neon on my grief, a fluorescent permanent belief. I switched the lamp off just to find some rest, but your betrayal burns right through my chest. And now it's glowing, the dark skies on display, illuminating how you ran away. The bedroom is black, but the damage is bright. Sign in a green and a terrible light. I cannot hide the way my spirit bleeds when the darkness shows exactly what it needs. I touch the places where your fingers tracked before the foundation completely cracked. It looks like lightning frozen on my bones, a vivid map of all our broken zones. They think I'm healed because I smile outside, but night reveals the truth I tried to hide. And now it's glowing, the dark skies on display, illuminating how you ran away. The bedroom is black, but the damage is light. Shining a green and a terrible light. I cannot hide the way my spirit bleeds when the darkness shows exactly what it needs. Fluorescent pain, luminous regret. The night won't let me ever forget. Still glowing. I'm staring at the framing of this heavy mirror, hoping that the luxury would make the ending clearer. A 24-karat shine reflecting on my face, but it's just a shiny mask for a hollowed out space. I painted over the cracks to give a perfect view, but the gilding is peeling from the loss of you. The bracelets on my wrist make a delicate sound, like tiny golden handcuffs keeping me bound. I climb the grand staircase of this empty estate, a beautiful prison that I learned to hate. The surface is flawless, expensive and bright, but it's below zero in my bedroom tonight. And it's a gold-plated isolation inside my chest, to rest up in the finest, to bury what I miss the most. A glittering shield for a soul torn apart. There is no market value for a shattered heart. The world sees the luster, they see the grand prize, but they don't see the static burning in my eyes. I pour a drink in a chalice lined with gold, but the metal is heavy and completely cold. It mimics the texture of your final goodbye. When you left me stranded under a dark sky, I'd melt down the fortune and throw it away, just to have you back for a single day. And it's a gold-plated isolation inside my chest, dressed up in the finest to bury what I miss the most. A glittering shield for a soul torn apart. There is no market value for a shattered heart. The world sees the luster, they see the grand prize, but they don't see the static burning in my eyes. All that glitters is entirely cold. A beautiful cage made of silver and gold, isolated in the shine. I pull the headphones tight across my ears to block out all the sudden midnight fears. The cassette tape is spinning slow and old. Dusty record of a love gone cold. Your voice is buried underneath the hiss, a muffled version of the warmth I miss. The tape is warped from playing it too much, trying to recreate your missing touch. Each picture's dropping as the plastic bends. Visual layout of how a story ends. I try to clean the heads and fix the track, but no adjustment brings the clear days back. And now you're just a low fidelity ghost to me, a scratched up sample of what we used to be. The signal's glitching and the treble's dead, just a distorted memory inside my head. I turn the volume up to hear the spark, but you're fading out into the dark. The low end thumps like a broken chest, a heavy rhythm that won't let me rest. I filter out the parts that hurt the most. Wow, I can't isolate your fleeting ghost. We used to play in perfect stereo, now it's a mono sound of letting go. And now you're just a low fidelity ghost to me, a scratched up sample of what we used to be. The signal's glitching and the treble's dead, just a distorted memory inside my head. I turn the volume up to hear the spark, but you're fading out into the dark. sofa is charcoal, the carpet is slate, a perfect expression of our sudden fate. I sit on the cushion where we used to kiss and stare at the shadow of the warmth that I miss. Get till the vision is flickering black and white, the only illumination in my room tonight. We used to have pillows of yellow and red before everything between us went dead. Now I look at the walls and they're completely bare, a clinical canvas of you not being there. I try to remember the tint of your eyes, but the grayscale is swallowing all of my skies. And I'm trapped in a monochrome living room tonight, washing away in a world without light. You took all the contrast and you ran away, leaving my future to a permanent grave, a high design prison where the teardrops fall, surrounded by shadows on a featureless wall. The coffee table holds a single cold cup, a static reminder that the story is up. No saturation left inside of my chest, just a muted record of a ghost I miss the most. The clock on the mantle is ticking in stone, a heavy metronome to be left all alone. And I'm trapped in a monochrome living room tonight, washing away in a world without light. You took all the contrast and you ran away, leaving my future to a permanent grave, a high design prison where the teardrops fall, surrounded by shadows on a featureless wall. No colors left, just desaturated views, a blank display made of charcoal blues, monochrome life, fade to black. The rain is coming down in sheets tonight, washing away the last of our light. I'm standing on the corner where you walked away, under a sky that's entirely gray. The traffic brushes past my frozen face, leaving me stranded in this lonely place. The pink and purple signs begin to glow, reflecting on the puddle down below. But it looks like a wound that's open wide, a perfect mirror of the pain inside. The bright colors blur into a messy stain, mixing directly with the falling rain. And now it's decay. I watch the headlights flash from red to green. The saddest movie that I ever seen. A stranger asked me if I need a ride, but there's no shelter from the storm inside. I pull my jacket tight against the chill, but the vibration of your coast is still. And now it's neon bleeding on the asphalt tonight. A colorful disaster out of your sight. My heart is running out across the street, under the weight of a million moving feet. You cut me deep and then you ran away, leaving my colors to decay. Fluorescent tears washing down the brightest pain in the town, just bleeding out on the roof. I run my fingers on the empty side of threaded silk where we used to hide. The fabric smooth, but my chest is torn. A freezing night in a bed so warm. You left your scent in the delicate weave, a beautiful, cruel thing that won't let me leave. And now it's sad and sorrow tangled in the sheets, the softest reminder of our worst defeats. I'm wrapped in the luxury of losing you, droning in a shade of midnight blue. Elegant prison where the teardrops fall, surrounded by comfort with nothing at all. The curtains sway in the moonlit room, a quiet theater for my sudden doom. I wear the slip that you used to praise, but it feels like armor from our final days. This expensive gloss cannot hide the scar of watching you walk out to your car. And now it's sad and sorrow tangled in the sheets, the softest reminder of our worst defeats. I'm wrapped in the luxury of losing you, rolling in a shade of midnight blue. house is dark, the midnight shadows creep. The world outside is settled and asleep, but I am frozen in a ghostly white. The only color in my room tonight, it's reflecting off the tears upon my cheek. A harsh reminder of a love gone weak. It's just screen glare, loneliness hitting my eyes, living the truth with a million digital lies. I'm staring at the space where you used to text, terrified of who you're loving next. The cold artificial glow on my face can't warm the winter of your empty space. I scroll through photos from a warmer time, when your heartbeat used to sync with mine. No, the brightness burns right through my chest, an uninvited, painful midnight guest. I turn it down, but still the blue light bleeds. Highlighting everything my spirit needs. It's just screen glare, loneliness hitting my eyes, blending the truth with a million digital lies. I'm staring at the space where you used to text, terrified of who you're loving next. A cold artificial glow on my face can warm the winter of your empty space. Too bright to sleep, too dark to heal, just the glare and how you made me feel. Shut down, shut down. Floor-to-ceiling glass on the 50th tier. The city looks small, but the damage is near. I'm looking straight down at the miniature cars, feeling so distant from the moon and the stars. The elevator hums like a low, heavy sigh in a steel cage built way too close to the sky. The modern layout is expensive and bare, an open concept full of empty air. I walk through the kitchen and the marble is cold, a physical record of what we used to hold. An automatic blinds slide down for the night, shutting out the last of our remaining light. And it's just shadows in the high-rise tonight. A beautiful view, but I've lost all my sight. I'm pacing the floors of this concrete cloud in the luxury tower that was once so proud. to an empire of stone. But what good is the sky when you're entirely alone? The ventilation whispers your name in the dark, a cold synthetic current where we used to have a spark. I sit on the balcony and wrap up in wool, watching the streetlights make the city look full. But the altitude cannot erase the deep sting of looking at the corner where you packed up your things. And it's just shadows in the high-rise tonight. A beautiful view, but I've lost all my sight. I'm pacing the floors of this concrete cloud in a luxury tower that was once so proud. You left me the keys to an empire of stone. But what good is the sky when you're entirely alone? High ceiling, low heart, a penthouse prison, tearing me apart. Just shadows, fade to black. Apart from me, a soft reminder of what we used to be. It slips right through my fingers, stay almost. The gentle things are what I miss the most. Underneath the dress, the truth is bare, a jagged image of a love unfair. And now it's silken scars against my skin, the smooth illusion of where we begin, and the rough reality of how it had to. I try to wrap myself in beautiful lies, but the mirror never tells a compromise. Just delicate threads and a broken heart torn apart. Your words were velvet when you promised forever, a seamless tapestry we wove together. Every compliment had a hidden note. I cut deep holes into the plans we made. Now I am dressed up in your memory, a fragile prisoner who can't break free. And now it's silken scars against my skin, the smooth illusion of where we begin, and the rough reality of how it had to end. I try to wrap myself in beautiful so soft to touch, so deep the wound, the finest weave, the sharpest ruin, silken scars. That's all we are. I'm sitting on the floor beside the heavy comb, turning the dial up to make the room groan. The high end is muted, the lyrics are gone, leaving me stranded in a dark gray dawn. The low end vibration is shaking the floor, reminding my bones that you don't love me anymore. The bass line is hitting like a fist to my chest, a physical anchor for a soul that can rest, that moves the cold air inside of my room, a heavy companion for my sudden doom. The walls are all vibrating hard to the beat, a perfect syncopation to my heart's defeat. And it's just subwoofer sympathy rattling the glass, a deep dark frequency watching us pass. No words can describe the destruction you made, so I let the low end completely invade. 100 hertz heartbeat to cover the cries and mask all the static that's burning my eyes. The sub-bass is dropping down into the deep, a dark sonic current that won't let me sleep. It rumbles right through where your head used to lay, washing the ghost of your presence away. But a mechanical pulse cannot heal the scar or bridge the distance to wherever you are. And it's just subwoofer sympathy rattling the glass, a deep dark frequency watching us pass. No words can describe the destruction you made, so I let the low end completely invade. 100 hertz heartbeat to cover the cries and mask all the static that's burning my eyes. The low tones decay, the speaker goes numb, no rhythm is left. The neon flickering on an empty street where our shadows used to softly meet. I walk the pavement in the midnight chill. The heavy silence makes the city still. I find a booth where we would always hide, but there is nothing left but dust inside. The curtains hang like a theater shroud over a corner that was once so proud. I touch the cushions where your way would lean, the plush remains of our broken scene. A royal texture in a dead-end place, a velvet monument to your empty space. And now I'm walking through a velvet ghost town, watching the walls of our kingdom crumble down. The softest memories are the hardest to bear. When I reach out my hand and there's nobody there, a luxury room in the dark of the night, where the love died out and left a faded light. I hear the echo of your sudden laugh, caught in this deserted square right in fab. But it's a phantom on the evening breeze, and shaking the leaves on the skeletal trees. You left the luxury but stripped the soul, and left a canyon where I once was whole. And I'm walking through a velvet ghost town, watching the walls of our kingdom crumble down. The softest memories are the hardest to bear. When I reach out my hand and there's nobody there, a luxury room in the dark of the night, where the love died out and left a faded light. Soft texture, hard truths, and abandoned